What if I told you the biggest block to your abundance wasn't your habits, your history, or your hustle? It's that whisper behind your thoughts. That quiet voice, that's your subconscious, and it's running the whole show. That whisper has been scripting your entire life without your permission. You're thinking, Miss T, why does it matter now? After 40, we're told just to be grateful, to settle down, to stop dreaming so big. But what if your subconscious has never been updated since you entered survival mode? If you've been affirming change, but you still feel stuck, the good news, you're not broken. You're just speaking to a system that never learned your new language. So today, I figure we should conversate about it. The science behind subconscious rewiring, how affirmations actually reshape the brain, how to write ones that work and stop wasting time with BS, how to install this new script of abundance that speaks to your truth and not your trauma. This is your glow up after 40, and it starts right here today with your subconscious. But before we rewire anything, we need to expose the code. The code that's running without your consent. Lesson one, awareness. See, your subconscious is already creating this reality. You have two minds, one conscious mind that sets all your goals, the subconscious mind that delivers your experience. So when you say, hey, Miss T, I want to be financially free, your subconscious says money never stays with people like you. Guess which script runs your actions? See, studies show your subconscious takes up 95% of your daily behavior. That means most of what you do comes from what you believe, even if it's unconsciously. Neuroscientists at UCLA found that the subconscious stores thousands of beliefs that are formed before the age of 7. So the belief sabotaging your glow up today might not even be yours. It might be something you inherited, unquestioned, unchallenged, and completely untrue. What's a silent belief about yourself you never chose, but you still live by? Lesson two, a belief shift, the science behind affirmations at work. See, we've all heard about affirmations before, but why do some people use them and nothing changes? Because generic affirmations do not rewire the brain. To truly shift, your brain must feel an emotional connection, hear it repeatedly, and believe it's possible right now. Studies in social cognitive and affective neuroscience show that affirmations activate the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, which increases self worth and changes your behavior. But the key is specificity. You know what I mean? Emotion, present tense. Instead of saying, I'm rich, your brain rejects it. Say these words: I attract aligned opportunities that match my value and fuel my future. Or try this: write an affirmation that sounds like you are your highest self giving, giving yourself advice, not begging for change. And if you think your words don't matter, wait until you see what happens when your subconscious finally believes the words you're saying out of your mouth. I'm Miss T. And if you've been feeling drained, overlooked, stuck in your own life, or perhaps you've been surviving on autopilot, speaking affirmations into this big echo chamber. This is your midlife reset. Drop the words I'm ready in the comments if this hits you where you've been hiding. Let the algorithm know you're alive. Hey, let yourself know it too. Because what I share next changed my life completely. And it started with one radical decision. See, I didn't always live the way I live now. I used to say the right things at the right time. I told myself that I was meant for more. I recited affirmations daily. I even motivated others to be who they are today. But deep down, I hadn't given myself permission to act like it. Until one day, I walked into work with two resignation letters and I walked out with my voice. I didn't have a full plan. I had one truth. I could no longer shrink to survive. And now I'm here, writing this, filming this for you because the same power I claim lives inside of you too. And if you've ever asked yourself, when will it be my time? This next section is your answer. So, lesson 3, implementation, your 3-step rewire plan. Now that you understand the science, here's how to apply it starting today. First, spot the script. Write down one area of your life where you feel stuck, and you have to ask yourself, what's the underlying belief I keep repeating about this? Example, I can't save money. Belief, I'm not good with finances. Step 2, rewrite with power language. Use present tense. Emotionally resonate with your spouse. Speak affirmations. Here's an example. I'm building financial freedom by making one empowered decision at a time. Step 3, repetition. That should be your ritual. Record yourself saying 3 affirmations. Play them every morning, every night while your brain is in the theta state, most impressionable for rewiring. Look, if you see yourself living in your truth, put a picture up. Talk to yourself in the morning. Write in a mirror. Listen to audio loops while sleeping. Write 3 times a day in a journal. This is how you install a mindset reset. It's not magic, it's a method to the madness, of course. Look, once that new script is installed right here in your mind, the external world has no choice but to catch up. The version of you who already has abundance is out there. They think different, they speak different, they honor their subconscious like a sacred contract. The glow up, it doesn't begin when your bank changes. It begins the moment you believe you were never behind. So ask yourself this: what if the only thing standing between you and your next level was a story you didn't even know you were still telling yourself? Journaling is key. Write down one belief you're done living by. What new truth replaces it starting today? Look, here at Who's CTV, I'm not talking to everyone. I'm talking to you. Yes, you specifically. The one who's been doing the work silently. The one who's been second guessing if it's too late. The one who's ready to reset but didn't know where to begin. You are the breakthrough, friend. You are the shift. You're the story that hasn't even started telling its best chapter yet. Look, I say this all the time. Here at Who's CDB, we do not wait for permission. We create new definitions. We don't perform for approval. We reclaim our truth. We turn lemons to gems because every lesson became light. We charge up because clarity is our currency. We glow up because we're thriving now. We keep rising because we stopped settling for less. So let's go because the life you love is waiting on you to show up for it.